What? Are you kidding? Ashley Davison couldn't believe what she was hearing. The reservation clerk for Highland Airlines glanced up nervously. I'm sorry, but I can't sell you a ticket to Seattle. If you'd kindly step aside and wait a few minutes. Can't? Or won't? Ashley cut in, growing more frustrated and worried by the minute. She drew in a deep breath in an effort to control her patience. The woman behind the desk, whose name tag identified her as Stephanie, was clearly having a bad day. Getting upset with her, Ashley realized, wasn't going to help the situation. She made a determined effort to lower her voice and remain cool-headed. I can't. I'm sorry. Ashley refused to take no for an answer. Surprising her mother by flying home for Christmas was too important. I understand getting a ticket to Seattle 4 days before Christmas is pushing my luck, she said, doing her best to appear calm and composed. If I'd been able to book a seat sooner, I would have. Getting Christmas off from work was a complete surprise. I attend graduate school, and I also work at a diner. I hated to miss the holidays with my mother, but I didn't have any choice. She's a widow, and my brother lives in Texas and can't get home for Christmas, so there's only me. Perhaps if the reservation clerk knew her story, she might reconsider the can't sell you a ticket part of this discussion. Then my boss decided to close the diner between Christmas and New Year's for renovations after the refrigeration unit broke, and then he thought he may as well get a new deep fryer too, so it just made sense to close down. All this happened at the very last minute, and because he felt so bad, he gave me a Christmas bonus so I could fly home. I'm so sorry, Stephanie said again, looking nervous. If you'd kindly move aside and wait a few minutes. I haven't seen my mother since last August, Ashley continued, refusing to give up easily. I wanted to surprise her. It would mean the world to both of us to be together over the holidays. Would you please look again? I'll take any seat, any time of the day or night. Stephanie didn't so much as glance down at her computer screen with even a pretense of trying to accommodate her. I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. Ashley couldn't help but wonder what was up with this can't business. That made it all the more nonsensical. You can't, she repeated. There must be more of an explanation than that. It just doesn't make sense. The reservation clerk frowned. Her eyes roamed about the area as if she was looking for someone. That, too, was irritating. It was as if she was seeking a replacement or someone to rescue her. I believe you have your answer, the man behind her in line said impatiently. He shifted from one foot to the other, letting Ashley know he didn't appreciate her arguing with the clerk. Ashley whirled around and confronted him face to face. In case anyone forgot to mention it, this is Christmas. How about a little peace on earth and goodwill toward men? Be patient. I'll be finished as soon as possible, and then you can talk to Stephanie, but for now, it's my turn. In response, he rolled his eyes. Ashley returned her attention to the woman at the counter. If you can't find me a seat on a plane to Seattle, I'd be willing to fly standby. Stephanie shook her head. All the flights to Seattle are already booked? The man next in line blurted out the question. Stephanie's eyes widened as if she, too, was surprised he jumped into their conversation. I didn't say that. I'll speak to you directly in just a moment, she said. Excuse me? Ashley flared, forgetting her resolve to remain calm and collected. This was too much. With her hands on her hips, she stared down at the other woman. This is discrimination. Just because he's a man and good-looking, you can dredge up a seat for him, but not for me? This was gender discrimination. Where was a television crew when you needed one? This would make a juicy piece for the 6 o'clock news.